25 Irish red and white setter facts every owner should know. Number 1. The Irish red and white setter, a gentleman's hunting dog, is cherished for its graceful appearance and friendly demeanor. These are medium to large sized dogs, with males usually reaching 24 to 26 inches tall and females a bit smaller at 22 to 24 inches. Their weight typically falls between 50 and 70 pounds. Number 2. As their name suggests, one of the most distinctive features of Irish red and white setters is their coat color. The coat is predominantly white with patches of solid red, and these red patches can vary in intensity and size, creating a unique and eye-catching appearance. Number 3. These dogs boast a beautiful feature known as feathering, which refers to their long, silky, fine hair on the ears, chest, belly, and legs. The feathering contributes to their overall elegant and graceful look. Number 4. The breed has a refined head with a flat skull and a well-defined stop. The eyes are expressive, dark in color, and almond-shaped. Their ears are set low, hanging in a pendant shape close to the head. The overall expression is one of intelligence and alertness. Number 5. The nose of an Irish red and white setter is typically black or brown, depending on the coat color and genetics. The nose color can provide a nice contrast against the white coat. Number 6. The Irish red and white setter carries a tail that's just the right length, not too short or too long, always level with the back. This tail, which tends to wag, reflects their friendly and sociable disposition. Number 7. These dogs are known for their smooth and efficient gait. When moving, they exhibit a ground-covering stride that showcases their athleticism. Their movement is graceful and powerful, reflecting their heritage as versatile hunting and working dogs. Number 8. With their intelligence and responsiveness to training, Irish red and white setters make excellent companions in various settings, from the field to your home. Although they're intelligent and relatively easy to train, they can show a hint of stubbornness and independence at times. Employing positive reinforcement methods stands out as the most effective way to train them. Number 9. Although the Irish red and white setter is a great companion, you should never forget that they're hunting dogs. Their instinct to chase small animals is strong, so while they're friendly with other dogs and can get along with cats if they're raised together, they still might not be the ideal choice for you if you have smaller pets at home. Number 10. These dogs are a mix of alertness and friendliness. They'll alert you if they sense something important, but their friendly nature may cause them to prioritize seeking pets or playing with strangers over sounding the alarm. Number 11. The Irish red and white setter does not like being alone, and when it happens, this typically well-behaved dog may start barking too much and chewing things up when left alone, just to beat boredom. Number 12. The average lifespan of Irish red and white setters usually ranges from 11 to 15 years. Like any other breed, factors such as genetics, diet, exercise, and overall healthcare can influence the lifespan of individual dogs. Number 13. Health-wise, Irish red and white setters are generally fine, but there are occasional concerns such as hip dysplasia, progressive retinal atrophy, cataracts, hypothyroidism, and immune disorders. Number 14. In red and white setters, an inherited blood disorder called leukocyte adhesion deficiency can lead to abnormal blood clotting and immune system problems. Signs of the condition include swollen lymph nodes, weight gain challenges, recurring skin and bone infections, gingivitis, and lameness. Number 15. Dogs with von Willebrand disease inherit a tendency to bleed excessively. If not addressed, this condition can be life-threatening. In Irish red and white setter dogs, the type 1 form of the disease typically causes mild bleeding problems due to lower levels of von Willebrand's factor, affecting the blood's ability to clot. Number 16. RCD1, or rod cone dysplasia 1, is an inherited eye condition causing blindness, identified in Irish setters and Irish red and white setters. In dogs, it's known as PRA-RCD1, a type of early-onset progressive retinal atrophy where photoreceptor degeneration begins at 2 weeks of age. Number 17. Originally from Ireland, the Irish red and white setter was born as a bird hunting champ with an amazing nose and the cool trick of crouching low called setting when finding birds. In the 1800s, they came to be by mixing spaniels, English setters, and Gordon setters for speed and focus. Number 18. Originally, Irish red and white setters were bred for their field skills rather than their coat colors. They turned out to be excellent pointers, possessing the endurance and focus needed for a full day of hunting. Over time, more red started showing up in their coats, and some dogs ended up entirely red. Number 19. By the end of the 19th century, it was rare to see a white and red setter in show competitions. Although they were exhibited in the United States until the First World War, their numbers dropped significantly after the war. Number 20. Back in 1944, Mr. and Mrs. Cuddy, Maureen, and Will got together to create the Irish Red and White Setter Society. They did some important work in digging up and saving the history of the breed. Their own dog, Judith Cunningham of Knockalla, played a big role in bringing the breed back. Number 21. Towards the end of the Second World War to the early 1980s, Irish Red and White Setters experienced a gradual increase in numbers, eventually earning recognition as a distinct breed by both the Irish Kennel Club and the Kennel Club of England. Number 22. In the 1960s, a handful of Irish Red and White Setters were brought to the US by some people. Then, in the 1980s, breeding pairs were introduced and the population started to slowly grow. However, the American Kennel Club officially recognized the Irish Red and White Setter as its own breed in 2009. Number 23. With its distinguished status as the gentleman's hunting dog and a beautiful spotted coat, the Irish Red and White Setter faced a dire situation in 2020, emerging as the most endangered breed in the UK with only 39 new puppies officially registered. Number 24. The Irish Red and White Setter has secured the 168th spot among 199 breeds on the American Kennel Club's list of most popular dog breeds in the United States, taking into consideration the overall registrations across the country. Number 25. If you're looking to get an Irish Red and White Setter from a reliable breeder, the expected cost would be in the range of $1,500 to $2,500. It's important to note that prices might vary, so choosing a responsible breeder who prioritizes the dog's health is very important. Alright guys, now which of these Irish Red and White Setter facts surprised you the most? Please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.